What up, family? Getting news reporting, my dad, Simon Mary Lee. Today is Freaky Friday in my city, Chicago, April the 29th, 2022. I'm located at 6210 South Kembark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. Apartment 308, but you will not find 308 on the door. You will see this white door, though. One more day for April, and it's over. Like to send a shout out to all the April birthdays, all you Tauruses out there, stubborn, bullheaded, and controversial. Today is allegedly supposed to be my ex-girlfriend LaWanda Joy Jacobs' birthday. She claims she was born April 29th, 1969. You know, they say it's always the ones closest to you that'll kill you. At least that's what I say. I came up with that. I'm your ghetto news reporter, Mary Lee. Dad's Twin Mary Lee. And the originator of rap music since the age 8, 1975. I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973 because I stood up for myself due to grown-ups or whoever else, taking advantage of me or whatever the case is, was, and still is. I was born May 25th, 1967. Next month, on the 25th, is my birthday. Now, for some reason, some people just don't want me to make it. I'll be 55 years of age. It is 8:20. Now 8:21 in my city, Chicago. 8:12 over here. I like to say timing is everything, but then, if timing doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, right? Especially if you're doing time in prison for something you didn't do. You got a lot of tricksters in the world, and, some of them are cute, some of them are hardcore, some of them are killers, rapists, whoremongers, thieves, gluttonous, lustful, demon, wicked, walking, sleepwalkers, whatever they are. You understand what I'm saying? And then every now and then, you find someone cool like me who is on the verge of, tipping over to the bad side, but not to the point where I want to be bad. You know why? Because, or at least I don't want to be a murderer or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the target. I've always been the target. I realize this now. I met my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, on 87th Street in my city, Chicago, selling general merchandise. I was selling general merchandise, cassette tapes. She stalked me for about 6 months. And yes, I say stalked because I believe now she was an informant or a police officer, quote unquote, because this is a free country. They just came up with something to try to finesse people out of their money, property, and prestige. We are not supposed to be paying rent and, buying land and things of that nature. Think we're not supposed to be buying water, things that, when I was younger, we weren't buying water and we wasn't paying taxes, at least when I was a little girl. I noticed because, my teeth is messed up because I used to go to the candy store all the time, a regular store, not the one on the block, you understand what I'm saying, with $1 and, get 100 pieces of candy, okay? So things have changed and stuff. They taxing this, taxing that, and I heard they someplace, you understand what I'm saying, in Mason, Tennessee, trying to take over, that town like they did my city, Chicago, a.k.a. Chi-Town. And then I spell Chicago, Shecargo. Why? Because I should be the mayor of this town, right? I mean, I'm an Aboriginal, native, that's what you want to call it. But I'm a little bit this, a little bit that, and the rest came from people like you due to the fact that I've been, violated by all walks of life and stuff. But enough about me, right? So, because they knew, I was going to be somebody, I guess, you understand what I'm saying, of importance, they figured they would just drain the life out of me, work me like a Hebrew slave, and bring people around me to, suck the life out of me. Bloodsuckers and gold diggers and, rapists, whoremongers, and killers and stuff. 7 deadly sins. You understand what I'm saying? I would run it down to you, but some things you need to do for yourself. It's kind of like the 10 Commandments and stuff that people do not follow, but they got a bunch of fucking laws that they expect us to remember and stuff. And they can't even remember 17 things, the 10 Commandments and the 7 deadly sins. Imagine that. Long story short, when LaWanda came into my life, I had turned down some girl that, I had met, and I felt she was little, how you be young and you trying to see who you like or what you like. I just so happened to be drawn towards girls because I was violated by Five Guys, and then of course they exploited me with that also with Five Guy restaurants. Long story short, I didn't like the girl that I had met, after my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, the Italian stallion, banker, real estate agent, all kind of things, and it's so-called Gemini. And her birthday is on June 19th of this year, 2022, on Father's Day. Imagine that. But I'm the one that raised her so-called son, because it could all be a lie. People do lie, and I'm so open to people, at least I was, I would have never thought they'd try to screw me over, right, after getting screwed so many times. Long story short, I'm being facetious. You understand what I'm saying? Broke up with Donna after about 11 years because she was getting on my nerves and stuff, trying to get me beat up, drunk, and, whatever the case. So you got to keep dodging bullets and shit, and motherfuckers and shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I've been on forever. Long story short, in came this nice looking girl and stuff. She came out the room with a two-piece negligee. Well, it was kind of like a teddy, or was it a teddy? I don't remember. But I was like, I thought she was trying to set me up. So I told my so-called friend, Dwayne Lewis, to wait in the car because I knew I wasn't going to be long and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? No, we did not do nothing. Okay, so that didn't work. And then my every move is a calculated step, right? So, I'm still out there making money, trying to sell merchandise, music and stuff, rap, whatever, gospel, blues, rhythm and blues, rap and jazz for your ass. Trying to elevate people. That's why motherfuckers today got as much as they have, but I never had a new car. They at the spa or real vacation and stuff, but I get railroaded every day as if I'm a drug dealer, killer, whoremonger, and thief. You understand what I'm saying? Why these motherfuckers robbing me blind. Long story short, literally, they are robbing me blind. My 2020 vision is no longer 2020 vision. Okay, now with that said, here come LaWanda Joy Jacobs and stuff. She stalked me, literally, you understand what I'm saying, while I was out there on the, platform of 87th Street, train coming to station, people get off and they see me and some other people, they come, what you have, woo out the bam, I got a little something for you, woo out there. Thank you, tell a friend, come again. You understand what I'm saying? Called good customer service, tax free, and you get a bag also for free. You understand what I'm saying? Long story short, LaWanda kept coming every day for about 6 months. I said, what is wrong with this one here? You understand what I'm saying? Nosy, that's all. Nosy. Want to be all up in my business, but don't want me to be all up in hers. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the police, that's all undercover, trying to trick a nigga, trying to see how I'm coming up and shit, or how I came up, or, what I'm doing, so they could try to get over on me and stuff and blame me for some shit they did to me as a little girl. What? Rape? Try to kill me, starve me, all kind of shit. Okay, all right, I understand. Keep trying, motherfuckers. Real fucking talking. Maybe you might win. Even then, you're gonna die. Long story short, not saying one in particular. I'm saying whoever the fuck trying to kill me. Real fucking talking. It's everybody, because Tupac said what? Me against the world. All right, blah, 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 blah. So after, so long, I just gave her a cassette tape. And it was the 5 Heartbeats. Real talk. I got 5 immediate people in my family. I'm the youngest. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. That's a good movie. The 5 Heartbeats. I suggest you check it out. You get a little bit more information on who I might be and stuff. And then, eventually we became friends and hung out for about 10 years. Now, back in the day, they say, where you want to be in 10 years and stuff. That's the goal, I guess. You know what I'm saying? They stalk you, figure you out, and steal your moves, and then try to kill you. And the next thing you know, you got nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Me, myself, and I ain't realized they was really coming after me like that, because my mind thinks bigger and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I started seeing it come up. I realized stuff was coming down, things was coming up, people was moving out, people was moving in, the city like now. You understand what I'm saying? And, I thought maybe, I help everybody come up. They realize I've never had nothing for real, and they're, stand up at least and stuff. Try to hold on to their balls. Shit, that was too much like right. Read Isaiah chapters 40 through 46. Okay, so LaWanda, she got what she wanted. I called her back in the day after I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer, Rogers Park on Devon and Clark, something I did not do. You understand what I'm saying? And because she didn't know everything that was going on in my head, she just assumed certain things and she ran with it. You understand? Later on, I asked, I said, so you settled? She was like, yeah. I said, dang, it must have been a lot of money she settled, because she told me how much I made at this mall and stuff, which wasn't 25,000, about 25,000. You understand what I'm saying? After 2 years of being railroaded and going through hell and motherfuckers stealing and cheating like always and stuff. And so I invested into the new millenniums and stuff, the new generation and stuff. I just bought clothes, try to get somebody else in AA, because I figured LaWanda wasn't talking after all them years. Me and her went to AA. She just sat there like an informant, sucking up information. And you understand what I'm saying? Long story short, they thought just giving me a trophy on Martin Luther King's birthday would suffice me. The trophy cost about $5. I invested it at Bank America with $5 in this DVD called Rudy or whatever. Now, I had a niece, allegedly, who was born March 31st, I think, in 1967. Now, they say gangbangers killed her. I think it was all a setup, and they was all subliminally talking about me because, my family, allegedly my family, you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they is or ain't, you know what I'm saying? I feel as though strangers have been governing me all my life. Shout out to young Pharaoh for, waking me up to that one. Real talk. See, the difference between me and a lot of people, I tell where my sources come from and stuff. Real talk. Whether, it hurt them or not and stuff. If they said it, I figure, hey, at least, I can repeat it. I mean, you put it on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, and I'm pretty sure they making money off of my stuff, but I can't get no real views. They have cut mine off like, I'm just some dirt bag and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm worth at least a zillion, okay? I've been in this trap building, like I said, 6210 South Timberg Avenue, Chicago, North 60637 for almost 5 years. Got here May 31st, 2017, depending on what year it is due to leap year. You have to excuse me for that kind of, thinking, because, I've been lied to all my life. Who knows what year or time it is, you understand? But we're going to go with what the obvious is. And you understand what I'm saying? And allegedly, today is supposed to be April 29th, 2022. So, long story short, I had a nice apartment towards the end. You understand what I'm saying? And my ex-girlfriend, I guess she wasn't satisfied and stuff. And I was like, no problem. So when I was getting railroaded, for a so-called disarmed police officer in 2008, and Barack Obama, the so-called first black president, was being, inducted or whatever, coming up or whatever the case. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody was literally sleeping in my bed in my apartment. You understand what I'm saying? Rent-free for at least the first month or whatever, because I had paid 2 months rent. You understand what I'm saying? Real talking. The rent was high as fuck. Almost $700. I gave all that shit up like fuck it and shit. But for some reason, people think I just want to give my shit away and shit. You understand what I'm saying? No. I want everything the devil stole from me that I gave unwillingly. Because, my mama picture and stuff. They took that too. I mean, they take everything. And then when you reach out and touch their ass, then they say, oh, it's your fault. No, it's your fault, motherfucker. Real fucking self. So, you got to be careful the company you keep, because bad company corrupts good character. You understand what I'm saying? And watch out for the trolls and shit. This new generation, they didn't get all that by doing the right thing. Shit, they stole that shit. Let's just tell the truth. Yeah, they did a couple of shows and they couldn't take it no more and shit because I was keeping up, and they came up with the coronavirus. All right, here go this here. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't keep up, tap the fuck out and give me my shit, because I'm going to be on you like flies on shit until the end. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't getting shit. See? You ain't getting nothing. Now let's break it up a little bit more. Nothing again. You understand what I'm saying? Let's break it up a little bit more. For real. We're going to see what drop. We doing something different. There go the color purple. Oprah Winfrey, I want my money. 10 City, it is my city. You understand what I'm saying? All I do is win. 14, Money, Mississippi. You got 24, 25, 26, 28. In 1995, everybody knew my potentials at the age of 28 because I gave it to Oprah Winfrey, and my so-called family and friends in the streets heard about it, and they try to play it off and try to kill me. 3 strikes you out either way. I'm still got the crown, bitch. Here we go. I'm number 1. Malachi, chapter 1. Motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? It's say 2 over here. 1 and 2. Step your fucking game up. Deuces. I'm just saying happy birthday to all the trolls and shit. 1 and 2 is what? 3. I come from behind to get mine, but you ain't believe it.